All right, Andy Broadway here. We're at CES here in Las Vegas, Nevada, and you know I'm all about tech. You know I love AI. We got some AI running over here, but before we get too far in front of the ball, introduce yourself.
My name is Jay Chow, Director of Sales at Pivo Inc. at 3i. Happy to thank you for interviewing, and pleasure to have you at our booth, Andy.
Yeah. So we talked earlier, like yesterday when we were here, and I said, is this that same product that I bought from you when you guys did Kickstarter 4 or 5 years ago, was it?
Yes, it's about 5-6 years ago we launched on Kickstarter, and now we've blossomed and grown our huge community of creators all around the world, and we're scaling and we're being showcased all over the country and all over the world. Globally, we just won the CES Innovation Award for our newest release product, the Pivo Max.
Right, and so let's talk about that one because I own your smaller one, your original one. I didn't buy one, I ended up buying two. So one of them's still in the closet, unused. So I don't know what I can do with that. Maybe I can get it signed or whatever. Anyhow, so let's talk about your newest product because I'm looking at something larger here that we've got.
Yeah, so the concept of Pivo is we want to be the most popular product to help enable content creators to create content. We know that TikTokers, we know Instagrammers, they're trying to create more viral videos, but we also know professionals are wanting to go digital. Professionals are wanting to use these platforms online to create content, showcase, and expand their branding. So Pivo's philosophy is using our AI-powered tools and solution on our pods to really create a robotic solution to use with your smartphone and create awesome, cool content. Now, our pod that we started with before, we had the Pivo Pod Lite, and we had the Pivo Pod Regular that allows people to create various type of content directly with their smartphone. But we realized that there was a need for people to use larger devices. So hence, we've launched our Pivo Pod Max. And our Pivo Pod Max has a wider base, it has a better calibrated motor, it has a better battery capacity, longer life, 12 hours of battery life, yep. And it has an expandable battery pack that you can purchase with it that actually charges the pod as well as your devices. Now, this bigger pod allows you to use not just your smartphone now, but other smart devices like a tablet, throw on an iPad, throw on an iPad mini. And also, we've gotten a lot of requests for creators to say, hey, can I use another video capturing device like a DSLR camera, a Nikon 360 camera? So the Pivo Pod Max works beautifully by allowing another device to be coupled with this and still use a motor to do its motorized gyrations and motion tracking.
So what you were explaining before is that some people like to use these big things because they're wanting, like the tablets, because they're reading a teleprompter, sure, right, which I used to do myself. So that was helpful, but I was trying to read it off a little phone. That didn't work, so you really enabled that, which is a cool feature. But now let's envision this, in which you were telling me, envision this being able to use with a regular DSLR camera. So you're saying the DSLR camera would be here, and then with an adapter on top of the DSLR camera, you would put your smartphone to do the tracking with, correct?
You got it, absolutely. Yeah. So this device is all powered with our AI and our firmware. However, it's powered by our apps. Yeah. So the apps has to be installed on a phone. The phone is connected to the Max, and then we have an adapter that also connects to any other capturing device. Right, so it's powered by the mobile phone, the smartphone through our app, and then it's the video is actually being captured by another camera device.
Yeah, and as you can see, this thing's going crazy here because it's picking up everybody walking back and forth, right? But I love the AI that you've got in here. So explain the difference in the AI, meaning like this versus maybe, and I'm not going to say a competition, but another comparable product. How does your AI different?
So really our AI, we've kind of perfected, and really we're the pioneers of smartphone AI tracking. So we created in our apps, leveraging the use of LiDAR technology, leveraging the use of the great camera equipment in smartphones to to build into our computer vision tools. And really, we believe it's cutting edge and second to none in terms of its technology for using AI motion capture. So we're coupling it with computer vision, using the camera to be able to do facial recognition, facial tracking, as well as body tracking. We just launched lock tracking as well, so think about the use case of using it in an athletic sporting event, right? You put it on a basketball court, it'll lock in on a basketball player, and now it's creating great highlight reels, right? Without ever using like a key fob or a beacon device that previous solutions had. Now we're doing very unique AI capture, be able to depict the human body or a face and recognize it and lock and track that.
So what you're saying is that you can lock on a person with the technology, and like you said with the basketball thing, lock on a person because you're picking that up. That's really cool, really cool.
Yeah, absolutely. So, the motion tracking is our bread and butter, is really our flagship feature, and we leverage that for many, many different use cases and applications. What's really exciting is that we want to create and expand our user base to now open up our motion tracking technology and our capabilities and open up our SDK and allow third-party developers to develop onto our technology and using our technology in their apps and their use cases and their devices. And so that's going to be an exciting evolution that the company eventually goes towards.
Fantastic. And if I remember correctly, that's why I bought your product to start with on Kickstarter, was that it had this AI tracking, which I didn't see anybody else using. And I understand you got some stuff in the works. You told me, I'm not going to say, but some pretty cool stuff, little teaser there regarding your product in the future, which I'm excited for. All right, so where do we get a website, social, and all that?
Yeah, so you can always follow us on Get Pivo on our social channels, whether it's TikTok, whether it's Instagram, Facebook, and also visit our website, pivo.ai. Pivo.ai, we just launched our Solo Creator Kit. We're launching our Pivo Max, shows all of our technology. We're so excited to launch this product into our community, and then you can learn all the different use cases, whether it's equestrian, whether it's athletic use, sports use, whether it's professional use in real estate, for example. We have compelling videos that can convey all the really cool things that Pivo does across the spectrum for content creators.
Well, that's awesome. I'm going to give your AI a break so it doesn't go run the battery down, because this one is going like crazy. Anyhow, thanks a lot. Thank you for watching. If you'd like to learn more about artificial intelligence, please check out my new book titled AI Digital Marketing Secrets at aidigitalmarketingsecrets.com. Also, if you're looking for a complete AI-powered, all-in-one solution to help automate your business, visit AIBrandAccelerator.com.